Allie here for this month's Flexibility Friday. This is Alana and Anita, both of whom are competition members here at Showcase. They have generously volunteered to be in our Flexibility Friday video. This week we're going to be working on our hamstrings. So our hamstring work today is actually based off of a stretch by Richard Elsley. Thank you so much for the inspiration. He calls this the Hamstring Special, and it's a series of 3 stretches to improve hamstring flexibility. So to do this at home, you're going to sit facing a wall with your heels flat up against the wall, and of course your legs perpendicular to the wall. You want to sit up as tall as you can, growing from your backs, and you're going to reach forward into the pike position. Go ahead, cross stretch forward. Excellent. So what you're going to also want to be careful of at home is that you're not bending your knees. So you want to be lifting up your knees up through the thigh. So Alana, can you sit up for a second? So relax your knees for me. Okay. So you want to feel it when you tense your knees, you tighten up those muscles, tense up those knees, that they feel like they're lifting up into your thigh. And pull yourself back over. And watch that through. You want to do this hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. Come back up. And back over again. Go ahead. You probably want to do that 4 or 5 times. It's helpful if you want to even just hold it. You can put on a song, jam out, focus on your goals, and work that flexibility. If you have an older sister or somebody at home, if they're generous enough to help you meet these goals, they can give you a nice little push. Working through squeezing those knees up through those thighs. Do any of you guys feel it behind your kneecaps? Good, that's great. That's a hard area to stretch, but it's going to work those extensions, so we want to keep working on those. So the next phase 2 of the Hamstring Special, you're going to sit yourself into the pike position, but with your legs parallel to the wall. You can start with your feet pointed, pushing yourself up into your legs. Same thing, same amount of time, couple reps of maybe 30 seconds. Making sure that you're growing through the lower back, pushing yourself in. It might be easier if you put your hands a little bit closer to you. There you go. Using those elbows to resist you on the floor. Holding it in. If you need to, of course, take a second, that's great. Then we're going to still keep working on our calves and our lower back and, of course, our hamstrings. So now we're going to want to flex our feet. Good job. Making sure we're rolling out on this one. Perfect. And we're going to work through squeezing those knees up through our thighs. In this case, if you have a friend or a parent at home who's willing to help you reach this goal, they can give you a little nudge, of course, starting at the base of the back and flexing in. This is not a very comfortable stretch, you guys. I'm going to give you a fair disclaimer. Breathe through it. And good. So for phase 3 of the Hamstring Special, you are going to start with your feet, your heels backed up against a wall. And of course, you want to always be in your center. So your belly button's pulled into your spine, shoulders are down, long necks, tailbones are tucked, you are in your center. If you're 5 and under, I would call that making sure you have your happy back. You don't want to have sad back. Always good to remember where we came from, right, girls? So really pull ourselves up. You're going to roll down to the ground. Perfect, to where you are, walking those hands closest to your feet as possible, growing through the tailbone. These 3 series of stretches get harder as you go through. Definitely feel that stretch. Same thing, you can have somebody push down, reaching through and holding it. Don't pulsate, push, hold it, and remain there for about 10 to 20 seconds. Pulsating only tweaks out your muscles. Out and in, out and in. It's not best for them. And roll up. So there it is, the 3 phases in the Hamstring Special. Of course, before you go in, you jump right into these stretches. Make sure you stretch at home first. If you look at last week's Flexibility Friday, you'll see that we worked on some stretches for our middle splits. That has the beginning series on just a good way to warm up your muscles before you just jump right into it. A few jumping jacks, jog in place for a little bit. You always want to treat your body. It is the only body that you have, so you want to treat it well to avoid injury. Keep working it hard in class, you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to send us any comments or messages. We will get back to you. We're gonna get back into rehearsal. Have a great week, everyone.